Many of us have experienced the highs and lows of self-esteem. So you're not alone in this battle to find a better you. I remember a time in my life when I thought I could never stand up in public and speak to people. Now I speak in public all the time, and I love addressing audiences. So change is possible. A genuine love for yourself, a genuine self-confidence, and finding your self-esteem and raising your self-esteem is absolutely possible. So how do you see yourself? Do you think you have a high self-esteem, or do you think you have a low self-esteem? Your self-esteem reveals whether or not you love yourself. If you have a high self-esteem, you are likely to display certain traits that are linked to having a healthy self-esteem. So, for example, you are more secure about who you are. You have faith in your own abilities. You probably show your emotions and your feelings to others because you feel that you are entitled to. You are less likely to have intimacy problems. Healthy self-esteem leads to courage. It leads to independence, flexibility, the ability to change easily, to cooperate. In general, a healthy self-esteem enables you to have a positive outlook. On the other hand, if you have a low self-esteem or low self-worth, then it's probable that you're going to have some of the following traits. You are much more lacking in beliefs in your own abilities, and so you will display a certain degree of intimacy problems, a lack of trust in others, not really believing other people, not really even believing your own feelings, not being able to express your feelings in case others reject you. You're probably less likely to give yourself credit for your accomplishments. You might not be that readily able to forgive others for mistakes that they have made. So how we see ourselves is really going to affect our levels of confidence. And it's going to impact the way others see us as well. In general, if we respect ourselves and we portray or release this energy into the world, others will be able to respect us too. But if you don't value yourself, if you don't respect yourself, then it seems odd to expect others to value and respect you. To some extent, we've been trained to worry about what others think about us and how we can please them. We've forgotten to some extent how to love ourselves, it would seem, and how to love ourselves with respect. In some communities, we've even been taught that loving ourselves is selfish, that it makes us appear conceited or arrogant, and that will turn people away from us. But if we're not taught how to love ourselves, then how can we really learn to allow others to love us? We cannot feel positive self-esteem or self-love if we focus all of our attention on others first. When someone says that they're suffering from low self-esteem, it really is important to take that seriously. It could be showing that they are asking for help to learn how to love themselves, to value themselves again, to be able to take care of themselves, and to really be able to put themselves first. If you think about it, having a low self-esteem could even indicate that someone has lost faith in themselves, that they no longer know how to cope with the heavy burdens that are weighing on their shoulders. And this is really not a good thing in a world in which we are expected to have a healthy self-esteem, and we're expected to stand up for ourselves and assert ourselves and, claim what it is that we want and desire, and to be able to do this in a way which doesn't offend people. So it's important as we think about confidence that you need to recognize that your goals and your desires and your wants are important. You have to focus a little bit on you and how you see yourself. It's very important to go inwards, to begin to see, well, what are the lies that I'm telling myself about who I am? And learn more about yourself. What does it mean to you? How badly do you want to have a healthy self-esteem? How badly do you want to feel more confident? It is possible to reprogram yourself so that you can love yourself again. But of course, your environment is also important for your self-esteem. If you love yourself unconditionally, it will probably become more likely that you will move away from environments which do not permit you to love yourself unconditionally. You might, for example, stop looking even at magazines that keep telling you that you are somehow inferior because you do not have the perfect body. We have to begin to create loving habits, habits that reveal we respect ourselves, that we put our self-esteem as an important priority in our lives. So you could possibly look in the mirror, roll your eyes, stick your tongue out and smile. Smile at you because of who you are. Imagine the confidence that will shine inside of you when you move out of the low self-esteem, when you move back into self-love and understanding, where you no longer have to hold on to resentments because people are not treating you the way that you wish to be treated.